Hi everyone, I thought I'd jump on here quickly because obviously following yesterday's announcement that I have developed an autoimmune disorder called alopecia barbae, which affects facial hair, and I've trimmed my beard just a few minutes ago so you can see the area here more clearly. And I also mentioned in that video, if you've not seen it, this is what the thumbnail of the video looks like. But I mentioned in the video that I had recently been to Turkey to have my teeth done. If you've not seen that video, the thumbnail looks like this. You should check that out. It's quite interesting. And I'd not thought for a second that this could be in any way linked to the surgery I'd had in Turkey, because remember, I got quite invasive surgery. If you've not seen it, you must see the video, okay? Because I don't really hold back. I'm very honest and open. I think that's the best way to be in life. And I do feel like there would be less stress in life if people were just honest and open with their intentions, with their agenda. And I've received quite a lot of criticism for going out to Turkey to get my teeth done for various reasons. And again, like most social media, it's just people venting their frustration, their anger about things they know nothing to very little about. That's just part and parcel of social media. The reason I've jumped on here now is because several people have commented on my previous video across several platforms that they think it's possible that my autoimmune condition could be a direct result of my surgery in Turkey. Now, I think it's important to address this because, firstly, I don't want to just be dismissive and say what a load of nonsense that is. Because I think if people are going to the effort of writing these comments, a lot of them are coming from a good place, a place of genuine concern. And of course, what about people that are planning on going to Turkey or anywhere? In fact, it's not just Turkey, it's dental surgery. It just so happened that I had mine done in Turkey. I had an amazing experience and I have nothing bad to say about any aspect of my experience. The way I was treated, the product, it's amazing. Of course, there are a very small minority of people that have had a bad experience. A lot of that is after they've returned home from Turkey or wherever they've been to get their teeth done. And in some cases, they just haven't maintained proper oral hygiene. This is the thing, is that it's not just a case of going there, getting brand new white teeth, and then you're good forever. You have to look after them like anything. You get a brand new car. You can't just expect it to last forever. You have to get it serviced. You can't get into a relationship and then just expect that it's going to last forever. You have to put work into it, as you do with anything in life that you value and want to keep hold of, okay? So I'm under no illusion that I have a responsibility. I have lots of responsibilities, and that's why I'm here recording this video now. So I've looked into this, and there is no evidence to support any suggestion that this autoimmune disorder that I've developed has anything to do with the dental surgery I'd had in Turkey. And the location is irrelevant anyway. The fact is I had invasive dental surgery. Now the thing is, the main cause of this autoimmune disorder is stress. Now obviously you could argue that going through invasive dental surgery is stressful, but I don't think we should use that as a scapegoat, because there are so many aspects of life, so many experiences we have in our life that are really stressful, and the body keeps the score. If we're not able to find a way of releasing any kind of trauma, any anxiety and stress from experiences, we hold on to it in the body, and it manifests itself in different ways at different times of our life. Now, having researched this could have come about as a result of stress that I have endured up to several years ago. Now, if you know me well and you've seen some of my previous videos where I've been very honest and very open, I have had significant stress because it was just a few years ago that I suffered a mental breakdown and went through a serious gambling addiction that lasted over 2 years. And I also had postnatal depression with my second child, who was born in a lockdown. So I've had some significant stress. All of this, of course, has led me to the path that I'm on now, path of helping and healing other people. And in doing that, I help myself. They say there's no such thing as a selfless good deed. And I agree with that, because I don't do things selflessly. I only help other people because it makes me feel good. So there is an element of selfishness to that. But I think that is probably the best agenda to have. you want to help people because it makes you feel good. If we all felt really good through helping other people to feel good, then surely this world would be a better place, right? So yes, it's possible that my stress response to the trauma of dental surgery has had an impact, but it's very unlikely that it has caused this. This autoimmune condition, and many autoimmune conditions, can be genetic. So I could have been sort of predisposed to this already, and it just takes a certain event or a series or combination of events, experiences to bring something like this on. But it's not something that is going to get me down over the long term, because that's not what I'm about. I've been through hardships in my life. I've been through the hardest time, and I've learned so much. And I think that everything in life that is thrown at you, I've learned that it's not thrown at you to break you. I think everything that is sent your way is sent, to challenge you. Okay? We are challenged on a regular basis, but I think that we're challenged and we're tested in a bid to prepare us for the next chapter of our life, or even for the next step we take, the next breath, because everything is fluid. We know this. Life can change from one moment to the next, from one breath to the next. So I think that it would be a waste of my valuable time and breath to try to look for a scapegoat for this, to try and pass the buck. At the end of the day, it only affects 0.1 to 0.2% of the population. There is not enough evidence to support how this comes about, why it comes about, when it will come about, how long it will last for. There is no evidence, so everything is just speculation. So I think that in the interests of trying to remain as healthy as possible and to be as happy as possible, I think I just have to roll with the punches, as we all do in every aspect of our lives. This is just something that I want to tell you about, I want to document, because it's a part of my life story, okay? And that's why I'm on here. I'm going to document as much as possible, because you never know. Some people suffer silently. Some people are ashamed to come out and say, look, I've got this problem, or I'm feeling this way. And if I can help one person, then it's definitely worth me spending a bit of time uploading these videos and just being as honest and open as possible. So with that in mind, I thank you all for watching. If you've got this far, please subscribe if you haven't already, and look out for future videos, because I've got some really exciting stuff coming up and I'd love to share it with you. Have a great day, guys.